Hello everybody. Um, a video here. It's been working on it on a lot of things lately. Um, this video is gonna be very important to a lot of the twin flames. I hope you guys understand this. Um, this is one of the videos that it's gonna help you to shift. It's gonna help you to get over the edge of it. This video will be titled The Death of the Ego, Emotions, and the Rising of the Soul Vibrations. What I'm doing this video for, a lot of the people who continue contact me over to Facebook, and I help them over and over and over, they're doing the same thing. They have these emotions that keep recurring and recurring and recurring, and this magical circle keep on going, and there is nothing's changed. There is nothing being improved, and it comes to the point that as I evolve and I share my experiences here, I'm helping others to understand this part. Your emotions are very unstable. Your emotions comes from your personal desires, your personal needs, your personal satisfactions from others for you, and including the physical love, including the love that you think you understand as love. It's coming up into. When it passes the time, the person that you're in love with, they do something wrong, and then when they do something wrong, your ego is triggered, your emotions from the ego is triggered, and then you're beginning to look on that person completely a different way. And a lot of the time, you probably will stop even love this person, and you begin this breakaway part with it. I want to make a very specific part about this. It is about that when you have those emotions, you have unstable life simply because you depend on your emotions. Once you detach from the ego, the final death of the ego, you detach from this part, you detach from the need for it, then therefore all of a sudden you're moving, you're crossing over from that emotion based life that it's so chaotic, crazy, drive you nuts, to this life of peace, of vibrations in the soul, and things that cannot get you aggravated anymore. You find the things that you've seen before as aggravation, now they're not real truth. Um, for example, what happened is that quite a few people contact me, and they ask me, Dio, is Mimi your twin flame? Dio, is Carol Mellos is your twin flame? In the past, there was a Dio, Marla Kelly is your twin flame, and back I promised on the YouTube that when a time comes in, I will tell you about my twin flame. I will tell you about what it's all about, simply because the truth has to be told out there. You cannot hold the truth when you do those shifts. So the truth is the truth. So here she is. This is Patricia Hernandez. We work together. She's the one who woke me up. She's the one that I got into the journey. I begin awakening. I begin to write. I begin all the story of helping you, the twin flames. And I will please appreciate if you guys finally know who she is. You to stop guessing, and you to stop sending wrong energy out there about wrong information as energy to other people, to me specifically, because that's how that goes. When you put your attention, your focus on something, you kind of like force into it, and that begins to create completely different situations as far as this energies goes. Um, she's a young lady. She's from San Salvador. I had the honor to work with her for a year and a half. She got pregnant. She didn't understood what's going on. She left without notice, without anything. I don't worry about what she's going to do from now on. But you, as a twin flame community, you can thanks to her of what I do. It was always about the mission. It was always about to help other people. It's always about to move up and up and up and up. And to continue more with the video, you have to understand that at some point, it's not about fear. At some point, you're going to understand that you're going to be a part of the universe. You're going to be crossing this path between your ego emotions and your soul vibrations. The soul vibrations will match the universe. And when your soul vibrations match the universe, then you're not going to give a damn about what's going on and what it is. Only thing you're going to be care about it's the truth, and it to be in the right path within your vibrations as a human being. Simply because you already understand your emotions get you to no place. You've been with these emotions over and over and over and over. You begin to either like or hate people with those emotions. You begin to act and react on emotions, and then you feel sorry about it. For some of the twins, they create arrest, and down the road that can affect them because they don't understand what's going on. For some of the people, there is a lot of things that's going on simply because they're acting on their emotions. And I want to say thank you to Sandy Lopez. She was so open to share her experience because her twin, the masculine, he actually put a restraint order against her. But that is a part of the truth is truth. You can't change the truth. And I'm so brave to know her soul because she stepped out of the comfort zone. She stepped up front, and she began to do things little differently, different path, and gives that road that hey, the fear doesn't help. You just have to believe in your truth and believe of who you are. A lot of the people hanging out to the others people's drama. Okay, this is also a part of ego. When you stop concentrated on what others do, you begin to focus on what you need to do. For example, on the post that I make the Facebook, it is about that you need to stop focusing on what others do, what I do, or who my twin is, or whatever is going on into it. As you know, I don't study the twin flames simply because she's not present. I have to learn with somebody else. It always was like that. I have to understand with somebody else. Simply because my job is to do my mission. My mission is more important than she to be with me. And that's what it was. To sacrifice the perfect love, the perfect part, or to move on and help thousands of people by the personal experience that I got. So the part they need to understand that my ego and emotion die, so my soul and vibrations to rise. You will understand that your ego emotions is going to drive you crazy. The emotions that you have, they will spin you around and around and around. One day, I love my twin, everything is beautiful, and the next day it's like, he never called. I'm so tired of him. He's a jackass. And then becomes an aggravation. On the third day, oh my God, Dio, I'm on the hot waves. I don't know what to do. I have a headache. I'm throwing up. What's that? That is your ego emotions inside of you and your personal resistance of not surrendering and let go of your emotions to shift over to your vibrations. Simply because the emotions are temporary. You have the emotions for a certain amount of time. After the certain amount of time, the emotions' energy falls short. And the part of the awakening, the part of understanding, is you to begin living on your soul vibrations. The soul vibrations, once you have those soul vibrations, they become permanent. And this is how, if you're a twin flame, you will understand. Your vibrations as a love in the soul, when it becomes permanent, it's a permanent love forever. That is the key for you. That is the key for you to understand that perfect love. Is right there. The vibrations in the soul of love. Not this emotion love that you have for temporary, for a little bit, and then it's gone. Is not there. Simply because it's only for temporarily, it's only for the satisfaction, that it does not completely fulfill your needs for your soul. And that's why a lot of the twin flames, they're focused on their physical union. You can't have a physical union if you don't have the soul union first. And that's why you study the twin flames. That's why you're rising your vibrations as a twin flame. Not because of anything else. So I want to give you a last advice, is that please focus on yourself. Don't focus on the other people's dramas and other people's journey, simply because you're attaching yourself to it. Whatever your emotions are about your twin, you need to trust them, surrender them, and let it go to the universe. And you begin to shift. Please shift to your soul vibrations. There you will find that miracle peace. You will go back to sleep again the way you used to sleep. But now you're going to be feeling advanced, a more different level, a more understanding. You are not going to have those emotions anymore as you used to. They're not going to control you anymore. Your emotions can be there, but they will not control you. What is going to control you? It's the vibrations in the soul. And this is how you're going to begin acting as an active soul. That's what's going to make you an awakened person that lives in 3D with the 5D vibrations. Thank you so much. Be love.